Hey, I just wanted to make an update video on our aquaponics system and show you what's been happening. So our fish have gotten a lot bigger. I'm not sure if they're going to come over and say hello, but they've gotten quite a bit bigger. It was about 6 or 7 weeks ago that I made the last video, and our vegetable garden has just gone nuts. It's doing really well. We've eaten all the lettuce that grew up, and we ate all of that. That was really nice. And our tomatoes have just gone berserk. Basically, we have a little tomato rainforest. Our basil's doing really well. There's our basil there, and we've got the purple basil behind it. Our eggplant had a flower last week, and so that eggplant is turning from a flower into a little eggplant there. I'm not sure if you can see it. There, just got one. We've got so many tomatoes that they've kind of taken over, but we have plenty of flowers and lots of fruit. So we've eaten some ripe tomatoes, and we're just waiting for all of these green ones to ripen. There's one ripening, or two ripening at the moment, and another one. Now these tomatoes have grown so amazingly well. We can't believe it. They basically grew over the side of the aquaponics system. Now I just need to step back. So as we go down the aquaponics system, you can see that they've just grown over like a huge bush. Now inside the aquaponics system, or underneath this shade, I don't think quite enough sun came out, and so all the leaves and the tomato plants are looking for extra light, and so I think that's why they've grown over this way. But they're just enormous, and we haven't fertilised this at all. It's just from the fish manure that has been cycling through our system. We've had to top up the system, I think, twice with water. We've had some really hot days, and also with all of this growth, these plants are sucking up a lot of water, so it's not entirely closed. We have had to probably top up a third of the water again, but the amount of growth that we've had is really remarkable, and the fish are doing really well. 7 or 8 weeks later, we haven't had any fish die at all, so that's fantastic. And everywhere we look, we can see little tomatoes. These were just cherry tomatoes that we planted. So once they've ripened, we can have some really nice bruschetta, because we've got the tomatoes and we've got the basil. So it's really beautiful. And we've also peeled back most of this plastic. My husband and father-in-law did that today, and so probably on Monday I'll paint the system, and it'll look a bit prettier, but it looks much better than it did before. So you can just see the huge amount of growth that we've had. Where we live, we also have a lot of sun. It is autumn, but the summer has lasted quite a long time here, and so we've had a lot of heat, a lot of sunshine. We've also been getting a lot of rainfall as well, so these tomatoes have been watered not only by the aquaponics system but also by the rainfall. The tomatoes are really tasty, but we do have tomatoes that grow up the back, just in the soil with manure mixed in, and those tomatoes are probably quite a bit tastier. These are still really tasty. I mean, much tastier than store-bought tomatoes. I just love the way that they grow. They're just beautiful, the way that they grow. They're gorgeous. So much symmetry. Yeah, so they are tasty, but probably tomatoes that are grown in soil are a bit tastier. Might be the variety, but we're still really happy with how the system's been going. And yeah, I mean, the plant's obviously doing really well and the fish are very healthy. So I would say that aquaponics is definitely a success. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. We'll keep you posted with how everything's going. And thanks very much. Okay, bye. Enjoy your aquaponics if you're looking to get into it. Okay, bye.